Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope we're all doing well. We've had a good weekend. Hopefully things aren't too loud here. Kind of looks like my mic might be peaking a little bit, so give me just a sec here. I'm gonna try to dial this back a little bit. There we go. Working with a new streaming software and a new mixer here, so things can get a little out of whack. Try to tone this down a tiny bit, so okay. Hopefully that sounds alright. Still seems like my mic is peaking a little bit, but it might be okay. May turn that down a tiny bit. Maybe turn me down a tiny bit. We're getting situated. Such an epic background music to like start off the night here. It's like I'm kind of getting into cozy mode here for the evening, and this music is sorry, I won't blow your ears out with my horrible singing, but you get the drift. We've got our water. We're ready to be hydrated. You know what? The secret to drinking more water is to get yourself a fancy color changing cup. Yeah, I went and bought these cheapo cups from Walmart that got lids and straws, and they color change with the cold or the hot temperatures. And it's a simple, silly little thing, but you know what? I have a lot of fun drinking out of my color changing cups, and I drink more water because of it. So whatever you gotta do to trick your mind into being healthier and hydrated, then I guess it's worth it. Welcome to Tuesday night. We are playing some more Dark Souls 3. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I didn't get a stream on Sunday. I got a bit distracted Sunday, to be honest. It was a really pretty day. My dogs were like super stir crazy about being in the house, and we were kind of lounging around through the better part of the day. And kind of about the last minute, we decided to go out and see my folks. They live on a farm outside of town, so we decided to go see the folks and take my dogs out to run around the farm grounds because they were just tired of being in the house and it was too nice to stay inside. So we went out there on Sunday and had a nice time visiting with my parents and letting the two dogs come home stinky and filthy and tired, and they had a blast. So missed out on stream on Sunday. That was kind of a last minute decision to go do that, but it was a beautiful day and it was awesome to get to have a little chit chat session with the folks and enjoy a beautiful afternoon. So I hope you guys take advantage of those yourselves when they come around. They are far and few between right now here in the Midwest, because it's either like super cold or it's weird. Like, it rained today and I don't even know where the rain came from. It's like I looked outside and the ground was wet, and I don't even remember any rain clouds moving through the area. So get really odd sporadic weather out here from time to time. So the pretty days are far and few between. So right, Charlie, do we have a good time on Sunday? Charlie's ready for snuggles. It's time to wind down for the night, he's thinking. Are you ready for snuggles? Huh? What you doing? You being a good boy? You got your blankie down here, you got your toy, you got your doggy fort underneath my desk. You're ready to go, huh? Huh? Alright, we are jumping back into Dark Souls. This is what, our third day of playing Dark Souls? We played it last week. We beat, I guess, 2 bosses. I made the mistake of saying I beat the first boss, or my first boss, the last stream, and then the folks on YouTube corrected me that it was indeed the second boss that I had beaten, because there is that beginning boss at the beginning, before you even get to the main citadel area. There's like that tutorial area boss, and I guess I didn't really consider him the first boss because he was so easy and he was kind of in that starting zone area, and I've seen other bigger bads that kind of rival him a little bit as far as difficulty, so I didn't even think to count him. But I guess we're 2 bosses into Dark Souls. I don't even know how many there's supposed to be, but we got through that gate. Took us the entire 2.5-hour stream to get to the boss and beat him if we didn't die before we ever got there. So we have gotten a little bit of progress made. So this is just definitely a different game for me. I struggle a little bit because of using a controller, and I'm a turn-based gamer, turn-based strategy player, so I tend to get a little excited when the combat starts, about not having ample time in between my moves to decide what I'm gonna do, like I do in Darkest Dungeon. So it can be a little painful, but thank you for hanging out with me as I do this is my first ever Souls game. So I haven't played any other Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Demon Soul, any of that. So this is my introduction to a Souls game, in the hopes that maybe it would appeal to me for when Elden Ring comes out, like in February. So far so good. I'm really enjoying it. A bit of a learning curve, getting it all figured out, but I think somebody had said that usually your first 10 hours or so are probably your biggest struggle getting used to the gameplay. So we're not quite even 10 hours into the game yet. Add the Gamer Inc. coefficient onto that, like I usually say, and 20% of any... You always have to add an additional 20% onto a gameplay through. So if somebody says it takes you 10 hours to get here, add about 20% onto that. It'd probably take me like 12 hours. So that's just seems to be the pretty good coefficient for my type of playstyle. So anywho, we're gonna go ahead and jump on in. No time to delay. We got work to do. Here to work. Continuing right up from where we left off, we did do some upgrades to our weapons. So I'm rocking this broadsword, I believe is what I'm currently got equipped. Yeah, I got a +1 broadsword, and I thought we upgraded these. Did that not save? I was pretty certain that we upgraded these because I had... Well, there's my Titanite shards. Okay. I had like 4 of those, 4 or 5 of them. And so we must have upgraded them. Broadsword, battle axe. The battle axe is our starting weapon, but I'm dabbling with the broadsword. We've also got a long sword. And so we can play around a little bit, but broadsword is kind of what I was feeling as far as what felt good to play with. So we are gonna head back to Vort of the Borel Valley. And there was like, was this the area where they wanted us to plant the banner? Okay. She wanted us to plant a banner at the high wall. I don't know what that means by the high wall, but peer over the cliff and hold up the banner. Oh. That's pretty. I claim this here wall. Oh fuck, what is that? Is that a fucking golem? Oh my god. They are like vampire harpies. Oh, I'm being escorted. This is like the Wicked Witch of the West coming to get me? What the fuck? Another bonfire. Oh, are you a good witch or a bad witch? Undead settlement. Light it up, up, light it up. It's a new bonfire. What's over here? Okay. Guess maybe we should do a little bit of exploring. Got a big soul. Okay. Are there any big nasties down here, or are they just simple nasties? Everyday nasties. That's not an everyday nasty. Them's the dogs. Who let the zombie dogs out? Ah! Okay, so they blocked my way. Seat's taken. Pull the lever, Kronk! Wrong lever! Hey, who the fuck are you? It's a bomb. They just gonna start giving me bonfires everywhere? I felt like I wasn't hardly getting any bonfires before. And now they're just like, I've gotten 2 in the last couple of seconds here. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, I gotta remember my moves here. Whoa! What the fork? Pitchfork, that is. You're gonna be like these Reaper guys with the fucking daggers that come at you. Because I don't like those dudes. Small leather shield. Ew. Ladder. This looks scary. Like, am I gonna fall down? Not be able to get back up here? Okay, there's stairs. A charcoal pine bundle? What the hell is that? Whoa, Jesus! What the fuck? Where the hell did you come from, sir? With the hat and stuff, it reminded me of those little gnomes from Little Nightmares. Totally. Those are the gnomes from the fucking Little Nightmares game. Oh, I hear you. Dude, don't those look like the little gnomes from the Little Nightmares game with the fucking hats? Because you can't see their faces? Well, it's kind of, this is kind of scary. This is like borderline scary for me. This is, I don't know. I don't do scary very well. This is not where I park my car. This is not where I parked the car. And park it over here. This is lot B. I parked mine in lot A. And this seems like a bunch of guys who are going to tell me that I paid for the premier lot, and I didn't. I paid for the economy. Oh! Okay, so yeah, I gotta remember my buttons because I'm wanting to hit my flask for a roll and then my roll for a flask. What's going on today, Malthus? Gloves. Okay. This is my roll. This is my roll. Okay, don't want to hit my flask for roll. Oh! Who is this? What is that? Whoa! Holy mother of morning stars. She's like, come here, Sonny, let me give you a hug. Like getting smothered by your auntie at the holidays. Holy shit balls. Okay, I burnt up an extra flask that I didn't mean to burn up by pushing buttons I didn't mean to push. So yeah, there was that. Oh, back roll, back roll. What the fuck is that scream? Don't know what that was. Playing some Diablos. Right on. If I rest here, do I get my flasks back? I do. Okay. Wonder if it respawns the bad guys. It does. Okay. Good to know. Respawning of the bad boys. It does. Alright, so remember that there's a fucking creeper boy in here somewhere. The fuck are you? Ah, there you are! You and all your creeper friends. Why are you so nimbly? Okay, you got a friend over here somewhere, don't you? Oh, there you are. Ha ha ha! Oh. Ooh, what is that? What did I get? Oh yeah, I went this one. I don't know what the pine applies fire to right-hand weapon. Oh. What's this? Thrall Axe. Interesting. Can I use this? Oh, my weapon. Light it up, up, weapons on fire. I love it. Okay. Burn these bitches. I probably want to like take these guys out. Oh, it doesn't last very long. Oh, Jesus. Here, come here, come here, come here. There you go. God. We got Big Mama over here. Ready to stir shit up. Oh! Oh, she's throwing magic at me. Holy shit. Oh! Get off me, 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 get off me! Okay, don't let her touch you. Oh, I'm still alive. How the hell I survived that the first time, I have no idea. Okay. No touchy. No touch. Oh, crashed on you? That sucks, especially in that type of game. Yeah, that's the no bueno. Okay. Look at that. It's like I've been playing this game my entire life. Just fucking bee's knees. Easy breezy beautiful. Alright, you little fucker. You're gonna come over this balcony, aren't you? Waiting for you. Where the hell you come from? Scare the shit out of me. Splatter. Where is that little bastard at? Oh. Where'd you go? Where are you hiding at? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton-Eye Thrall? Okay, you got a friend. Yeah! Oh! Oh! Look at him trying to be all nimbly bimbly! Fucking... Okay, I cut down some dude who had shinies on him. And where did my shinies go? They fall down here? Did fall down here. Loretta Bone. Okay, give me this. Give me my souls. Give me my souls! Oh fuck, I woke her up already! I was trying to be sneaky and it didn't work. Oh shit! You fuck off! Oh! Oh, don't you even think about it. I will whack a bitch! Oh, Jesus! Did I get her? Fuck yeah, I did. First try, too. Okay. Take a little sip of my juice. Oh! Ow! You didn't. You fucker. You sniped me in the back with the goddamn pitchfork. After I just laid waste to his mistress. Had it coming, I guess. How are you liking Battlefield, Malthus? Okay, this is the problem with only playing a game a couple days a week, is that I tend to lose my my rhythm. Guess maybe I shouldn't run off too quickly. A 4-pronged plow. Did I pick up like any other equipment? We've got helms here. We got northern gloves, worker gloves. Those are better. Wave the blue. Did I ever equip? Those are all my arrows. Thought there was a place I could equip my crossbow. Probably ought to do a ranged weapon. Just to, Okay, load an arrow in that so it's prepared. Does it stay loaded? It does stay loaded. Okay. You like it a lot? I think that'd be something that Dusty would be into. I ought to, mentioned it to him the other day. Well, he's been playing Farming Simulator, so... Okay, where is this dude gonna come from? Okay. Like, he waits for me to get to about here. Ah! You fell from below. Yeah, you're not sneaking up on me. Hey! I'll take that. Thank you for the shard. All I can say is you're welcome. Oh! You little rascal. Oh, I need to ask him too if we're down for a Christmas party. I gotta beat that bitch again. God damn it. Let me see. Come here. Bye. I'd like to get rid of these guys before their mistress comes in. Is there anything over here? Let's dance. The last dance. Yeah. Bye-bye. Oh, no! I dodged too soon. How'd that happen? Get up, get up, get up. Look at that. Easy breezy, beautiful. Cover girl. Oh, what's this shard I just picked up? Can I upgrade my flask? Because that would be fucking amazing. Oh! Turned around. Fuck off. Ember? Maybe I want to hold on to that ember. More worker gloves. Which way do I want to go? Come here, buddy. A hat! Oh, yes, I want the hat. Rubbish. This shit is rubbish. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-S. I think I got too many A-N's in there. Didn't. Fuck, this looks scary. Hello? Any thralls in here? Ah! What the fuck is that? Kill it! Kill it with fire! The fuck is it? Just the one? It's like a fucking mimic. I got Kenobi all excited. Whether those things can wake up now, and it's gonna scare the bejesus out of me. It's not open from the side. Avon calling. Ah! God damn it! I knew I was gonna do that too! Son of a bitch! God damn. Why does that thing have red eyes? God damn it. It's fine. Everything's fine. What the? Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is it. Quit. I want to play something. I want to play goddamned Stardew Valley. I want to romance a pixelated villager and pick corn. Can't handle this shit. Gotta check every goddamn corner. You don't know when some pot's gonna goddamn attack you. Okay, hello. Alright. Okay. Whoa! What is spell throwing, bitch? Chucking spells from up there? Are you kidding me? Dusty did that when I was playing, What was I playing? Like Luigi's Mansion? How is she able to throw those at me from here? Okay, I can't aim them at her. I don't think I want to go that way. Her throwing shit at me from... Let's go see if we can go a different direction. Okay. Just double checking. You know, maybe somebody was just holding the door shut. Alright. I'm wasting all of my bolts here. Wanted to see if there's... Feel like I'm playing Zelda and you need to break all the boxes. Okay, we couldn't go the other way, but we could go around. Which may be the better way to go here. This feels like I'm gonna fall through the floor. Nothing over here? Okay. Let's go a different direction. Oh, and then my heart settled down because holy piss. Okay, they lure you in with shinies and then they jump at you from fucking out of the lurches. Yeah, like this. Are you both done? Are you good? Okay. All right. Oh, he's got a big sword. What the fuck are you chucking there, sir? Can I have that? What do you got there? Had himself a big blade. Ooh. Knock and the door will open. Here. Or you just shove it really hard. A round shield. Oh. I was gonna look at that, but now that this... Can I take a peek at this without getting attacked? I want to see what I just got. Oh, wrong button. Here we go. What do we get? Let's see. I am currently using this Silver Eagle Knight Shield, Kite Shield, which seems pretty good. So I'm gonna stick with it. Oh, did I just blow myself up? God damn it. Did. Okay, it was after we went through here, we went the other direction. We gotta at least still go this way. Okay. A little dude up here that drops down. Can I get him preemptively, or is he just... There you are. I heard you fall. Okay. Yeah, I might need to like take a drink here in a second because I need to settle my heart back and down to my chest. You little nimble goat, dude. Settle down now. If we can just dodge around her, we think we got the goodies we wanted there. We're gonna go this way. I gotta get used to the recovery time. It's like the character has an action that they're performing, and you gotta like recovery time. It's like the button doesn't automatically go when you press it. If they're in the middle of an action, it's like they got some recovery. Okay, note to self, the shit over here explodes. Okay. Really? No! Oh, it's them dudes up there throwing shit at me. I got it. Okay. Be nimble, be quick. Oh, who's this dude? Smashing me with a goddamn box. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my god, fucking learn how to roll, please. Okay, I got firebombs too, you know. Okay. How? Can I go up there and get those guys that were throwing shit at me? There is a way to get up there. There's a shiny up there. There, drop down to Thrall. Okay. Boop! Okay, maybe we better not. Maybe we just better press on. You're gonna keep throwing shit at me, I imagine. We got Sister Mary prancing around over there. Probably gonna start casting spells at me. I don't have any more flask. Guys with the big buckets. kind of hurt. Here. This looks scary. Fucking sewer rats. Ah! No! Don't kill me in here! Eaten alive by fucking gutter rats. I gotta remember where the heck I'm at now to find my body. He went for the thrust. Oh my god, I'm so lucky that one thing in the cage didn't fucking come alive. Of course, then it would have prepared me for what was to come later, because Christmas crackers, that scared me. Just mosey on past them. Workers' trousers. Trousers? No brakes. No brakes. You can rest when you're dead. I guess you are dead. You know, bro, it seems like I like it better than the axe. It just feels better in the hand. How's it going? God. I've been bouncing around between. Oh, that's right. They're gonna throw bombs at me. Come on. I'm not real clear on how weapons work in this game, so... Woo! Ah, just barely ducked and rolled out of that. Right. Run! Okay, Chonky Boy and his beat bucket is gonna come in here. Oh, beat bucket! Beat it! I am totally not getting... Okay. I gotta get the timing down on my roll. Duck and roll, duck and roll. Whew, okay. Take a sip of the feel better juice. Okay, my body was down here. I missed a shiny. Get this. Oh, an ember! I fucking love embers. Embers are the best. Okay. Did I get 2 embers? Whoa, Jesus criminy crap! Holy shit! Where? Oh my god! Where did he come from? Oh my god! I was startled. I was startled by limbs in a cage that came at me, and I am gonna be on the edge of my seat the rest of the night because of that. The frickin' guys in the cage, you know, getting all handsy-grabsy on me. My heart still hasn't recovered from that. I think I scared poor Madros out of lurk. Oh, you... Oh my god, those things are about as bad as the little dagger guys in the other area. Hate it when dudes with cages get... Oh, I know, right? It's the worst. Handsy cage dudes. Okay. Sister Mary Frances over there with her spell book is a... I'm gonna say we're just gonna bypass her because we already got what we needed from that area, I think. Are you trying to start shit, sir? We're gonna go find your friend so he doesn't, like, snipe me in the back the next time I try to go down that... Well, I lost my souls, too! God damn it, we didn't get my souls back from the sewer rats. I had, like, 5k, too. I may not sound like a lot, but that's, like, the most souls I've had so far in my little playthrough I've done here. Whatever he's got like a really cool longsword. Oh, there he is. Back, fiend. Okay. Oh, wrong button. 1 ember. I thought I got 2 embers. Maybe that was just my dialogue box from the previous one that was still up. Okay. Whoa, Jesus! Oh. Great weapon if you can ever get it to drop from them. Ooh, cool. Okay. I keep getting my ass exploded there. Okay. Da, 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 da. God. My nerves are shot. One grabsy cage thing has got my whole nervous system in a tizzy. And then there was the red-eye zombie thing in the hallway that was kind of creepy, and I'm... That guy's just standing there not, like... contemplating life and not paying attention to the havoc I'm about to lay on him. Oh my god! Quick Draw McGraw there is like going to town. Why? I can't swing that quickly. Why do you guys get to? They're flailing that thing like they've got a plus 20 dex or some shit. Is that what is it? Is that what that is? Is my dex really low? Is that why my, like, recovery on my swings sucks? Or is that just because I'm wielding a heavy weapon? Okay. Making sure nothing good dropped off of them. Okay. I'm not letting you sneak up behind me again, sir. Unnecessary. I'm almost a little disappointed that the bad guys respawn. I mean, fucking Gollum's cousin here is like trying to start shit. Don't start shit, won't be shit. is that game coming out, by the way? I think that looks really good. Oh! Listen here, chuckers. Drag your corpse around the corner. Okay. There's supposed to be a Golem game that's coming out. Oh. Where you play as Golem from Lord of the Rings. I don't know if you're like trying to escape Mordor or what you're doing. But I definitely think it's still in development, but it looks really cool and I want to play it. Oh, you? Sneaky bastard. Okay, learned my lesson. You know what? I got my own firebombs. Two can play at that game, sir. Now, if I want to go beat on... How do I get up there? Surely I can get up there. Ow. Oh, a ring! Whoa, shit! This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Oh my god, it's really bad. I got stuck. I got stuck. I found something though. Got a ring. Do I have that in my possession? Did I get that? Wait. The precious? What'd I get? Increases fire attack, but compromises damage absorption. Okay. But I don't have a fire attack, so that probably not going to do me any good. Okay. All about the pressure. This game looks really cool. And I'm a sucker for anything that's Lord of the Rings, so, you know. Kind of a neat to be able to play as a, you know, as a bad guy too. Different perspective on a lore. Getting to play from a different vantage point. I want to know where the hell Bull Basher guy came from. Okay. I swear those things remind me, the little squatty hat guys remind me of the little gnomes from Little Nightmares, and I can't unsee it now. Hey, we're gonna get a couple of attempts and maybe this guy dropping this awesome sword here. I wants it. No? Dingy. Okay. There he is. You guys are getting too predictable. Where is the boy with the basket. I need to run over here and get my souls. You gonna sneak up on me? I don't know where he came from last time. Oh, there he is. Ah! Fuck! No! I was in the middle of a roll! I was in the middle of a roll. Did I get him? Fuck yeah, I did. Okay. Well, they like to hide things in all the little nooks and crannies. You really want to, like, peek around. Yeah. Now... do I want to go in that little area? Got Sister Eugene over there. Poor unfortunate souls. That guy's got a mallet. Okay, I kind of want to go... he wasn't there before. I want to go back down that, sewer. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me by some dogs. Yeah, doggy doggy! Oh, fuck yeah, Embers. Okay. Oh, you dodgy little dogger! Yeah. Might as well. We got messages here. Great curse-ridden tree ahead. Thanks for the warning. You did not park your car ahead. A transposing kiln lies within the belly. The fuck was that? My husband's outside hot tubbing with the dogs, and they love it when you go outside and hot tub because it means they can run around and chase each other and make a bunch of racket in the backyard. And that's exactly what they're doing. I can hear them outside, like, growling and wrestling with each other. And they're being a bunch of crazy mutts. So, do I want to go in the door? That seems kind of scary. Fuck it, let's do it. Avon calling. Does not open from the side. Well, they could have put that in the message. Sorry, your princess is in another castle. Okay. Where's that pine? Sister Mary Clarence! Oh! I fucking dodged that. Okay. There's a bunch of those big old bowl basher boys over there. Or do I want to go in the sewer? Okay. Are you gonna stop moving? You done? Okay, you done. Okay. I got pounced by something the last time I came in here. And that's where I died and lost all my souls. Okay. There are these. That's geeses? Okay. God, it's gonna fucking jump out and get me, isn't it? That's scary. Locked. Don't want to go in the fog. There's gonna be something in there. Oh, there's big rat Geisa. Big rat. I see you. You. I'm fucking out of bolts. I see you in there, though. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, we. Oh, fucking. Oh. Got a ring. Blood bite ring increases bleed resist. How many rings can you wear? Like in D&D, you can wear like what, 2? No more flask. Got a juice. Goddamn scary, okay? It's scary. I don't like it. Okay, so I opened... this a way I've been already? Fuck is my map? Oh! Ah! Oh, I love you. Okay, now I get the excitement. I understand Dark Souls. I understand the excitement now when you find the fucking bonfires. Okay? It makes sense. I appreciate it now. You do get all Twitter-pated. Like, oh... who is this? Invaded by what? I think I had my game to where I could be invaded. I don't even know what that means. Who is this? Who are you? What do you want? Oh! Oh, I got sniped by the bad guy. Good thing I just found that bonfire. I need to turn that off. I don't want to be invaded. Someone joined my session and killed me? Them sons of bitches! Can you turn that off? Did I not realize? thought I had that turned off, actually. Crossplay. I don't want... Okay. As if this game ain't hard enough as it is. I don't need a bunch of people come in here. Causing me more ruckus. Okay. Hello? If one of those cage arm things comes out at me, I apologize in advance for your ears and my screaming, because I will, and I did. No idea where the fuck I am. Other than there was a shiny over somewhere and I want to go get that. Where was it? Oh, hello. Oh, ah, damn it, I missed. I wanted that. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Whoa, jeez Louise. Okay. Whoa, I hear clanking. Where's that coming from? I'm gonna run away. What the fuck? Oh, I missed it again. Something is terrifying me. I don't know what it is. I'm going to run away because I'm scared. The crazy cackle face was that? Oh! It's Sister Mary Dorrance. Oh, you put the backswing! Oh my god. Okay, I went to Catholic school until I was in the 6th grade. The nuns are mean! Oh, that's right, I got a new bonfire. Haha, I thought I had to start back where I was before. Feels good. Don't mind me. How do I get... I want that. How do I get it, precious? I wants it. Poor unfortunate souls. Isn't there a jump? Oh, I missed. Duck and roll. Duck and roll. Like, one thing I feel like your character's missing is a jump. Of course, you are in some... Oh, come on. Heavy plate. You should... It might be a little bit difficult jump. Oh, hello. This is gonna bother me if I can't get this. Ooh, there we go. It was a rusty coin. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I wanted it. Boom. Okay. All right. Sister Dorrance is going down. Where the fuck she go? Crazy cackle. Where is she? Ooh! God! Oh, jeez Louise! I'm trying to dodge here, bitch! Oh my god! I put new batteries in this thing before we started. We did. And I'm writing Microsoft a strongly worded letter that their B button has lag. It's gotta be what it is. It's not me. It's the B button. My B has lag. I was pushing the shit out of that. Crap. Good thing we're not far from our bonfire. Try this again. Ooh, that's a big bitch. No, you don't. Oh, no, 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 you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Fucking. Get up. Why are you so slow to get up? You're gonna take one to the. Oh, my face. Ugh. She's got reach. Oh my god, I was gonna dodge that and I missed. Did she still get me with that fucking spell? Oh my god, in the back. That's the only thing I have to say about this game so far is it seems like reactions are really slow, or else I'm just very poor at timing my moves. But it's like really slow to get up, and it's driving me nuts. Mallet man here. Okay. No, jeez, wait, god damn it, just fucking. Oh my god, got me on the backswing. Get up! Are you fucking kidding me? Almost had her too. Man, she gets them big loving arms around you. Get all warm and fuzzy, and not in the good way. Okay. Watch out, Clarence. Oh, fuck! I was going for the souls. I was going for the souls. Get up! What the fuck are you waiting for? Okay, quit targeting her and get up! Get up! Get up! Go get those before you die. Thank you. Like, right there. Can we die closer to the door next time so I don't have to run all the way through Lady Dorrance's fucking reach there? Because goddamn. She got like a 10-15 foot reach. Okay. Where'd you go? I fucking hear you. Oh, there you are. You gonna get down here and fight? Like a... look at that! Not a scratch! First try, too. Fucking pro. Hey, stay the fuck down, lady. Get back up. You need a double tapper just to be safe. Seen enough scary movies. Nothing good hiding down here? Probably just my death. Okay. Oh god! What the? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Who there? Who there? What's in here? Whip! Oh! Whip and death! Whip good. What do you want to whip for? Not a bard. Okay, there's one of them glowy-eyed bastards. Okay, we came down this hallway. Okay, I know where I'm at now. This was the hallway where I freaked the fuck out because those things came alive. Okay, I know where I'm at. Sort of. Okay. So... okay, we came from there. So we just made a big circle. Kind of. Okay. Want to see if... yeah, uh-huh. That's what I thought. Yeah, uh-huh. Fucking... they're throwing elbows. Fucking throwing elbows over here. Okay, stop it. Stop. God dang! Get the frickin' these things like a part monk or something. The fury of blows. Uh huh. I see you. Like a monk rogue. Okay, I can't target those so it doesn't come alive. Alright, I couldn't open this door. It's locked. So... doesn't... well, how do you... something in there, though. Like, there's good stuff in there. So, surely... there is... a way to open that, right? From a different direction? Let's investigate. No. Really hoping for some rupees in there. Oh, hello. Okay, so... that was just a soul. Kinda looks like you... well, maybe not. Maybe from that... I gotta go across the bridge and go that other direction, maybe? Okay. Let's back up here. That bridge was the one from earlier. I'm probably going the long way, actually. Fuck it. Go the long way. Oh. A shard. Love shards. Just carrying around a fucking saw. Two-handed saw. Because... What we got that we could put in storage here? We can do that. Might as well, because we could sell these things. Don't think we need to be careful. I don't know if you've got like a... Okay, I'm wearing this knight's helm. Don't know if I want those rings. Okay, it'd be worth... Okay. Just so I can, Okay, I'm trying to think where that back door to that one area would have been. Wanted to check out. I want to see what's in that locked door eventually. I think I'm gonna have to go clear back out and around. Probably where those firebomb guys were before. Oh, sewer rats probably gonna be respawned. Alright, we're not going back that way. Let's go see what's over here. Kind of hit a somewhat of a dead end over there because of that loops me back around. Ah! Oh shit! What the f— Good thing I just saved right there. Holy cow. Lloyd's shield ring. Boost damage absorbed when the HP is full. That sounds cool. See if we can get— Hello? He's throwing a temper. That was a very dramatic death there, sir. Okay, I'm just scoping the place out here. They like to hide goodies in like weird places. Caca! Boom! Okay. Who is tossing shit from where? I can't even tell where the fuck that's coming from. Look, they give you all these shinies. Oh, fucking! Oh my god, ballistas! Goddamn ballistas! Oh my gosh, I couldn't tumble out of there. I was getting... Okay, now that should have been a dead giveaway. I see it now. Ballistas from nowhere. Oh, backhanded. Okay. Sometimes these guys are really easy, and sometimes fuck off. Okay. You're all hanging out, lurking, watching my first playthrough. Really appreciate you suffering along here with me. This is my first ever Dark Souls game. And, you can't even tell where those are coming from. Who's firing these assholes? So is this just like a... Just run? Just fucking run. Run. Run! Get the souls as you run by. Oh! In the back! In the back as I was trying to drink my flask! Okay, well in this... Okay, well at least this time I know I can just bolt straight for the door. We can just go straight for the door. Get inside the door. Bottleneck the bad guys. Outrun the ballistas. Just cause. Watch this will really piss him off. Oh! See, if you badly time your dodge, he will fucking sawzall you in half. I'm bleeding. Okay, take a sip of this. Yeah. Oh, my souls are right outside the door. Your mother was a hamster! God. You can't... Where the fuck are these even coming from? Holy shit balls! Okay, don't stand still. Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! You're gonna die. Get up! Get up! Get... Run! Run! Oh my god! I should have healed. I was too busy trying to get away from the shit. Okay. They would just let the ballistas take him out if I can remember to, if I can get up and heal. Holy shit. That stagger you get when you get knocked down, it's like, will kill you faster than anything. Oh, I fucking dodged. I did it. That's right. Am I safe here? It doesn't look entirely safe right here. Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Drink flask! Drink flask! Drink flask! Drink flask! Drink flask! Okay. Man, picking up all that stuff outside sounds real tempting, but, how do I get up there? Come on, surely I can get up there. Well, I'm gonna get a ballista in the asshole if I'm not careful. Okay. A scythe! Oh, but can I use a scythe? My D&D character uses a scythe and I fucking want to use a scythe. That sounds amazing. Okay, am I gonna get fucking blown to smithereens out here? Run! Something's gonna come out and attack me. I can feel it. Doesn't. Fucking vines are gonna come up and strangle my legs or something. That feels awful boss fighty to me. If I know a boss fight room when I see one, that feels, yeah, that big thing in the corner with the lid they're praying to, that's gonna whoop my ass. Oh, okay. So, all right, now I know where I'm at. Okay. That was okay. So we made a big circle. So will I be safe here for a second? Because I'm going to take a quick BRB and use the restroom. And then I may try to backtrack a little bit that other direction because I think that's where my bonfire is. And save. And then now we have this door open and we've kind of made a big roundabout. So I will be right back. Sit tight and we'll keep pushing on. Hey, we're doing much better than we were last session. We're actually making some progress. So I'll be right back. All right. Thank you very much. That was a quick break. And, fuck, Sister Mary. Do have 2 embers. Bong. How far back does she pat? Oh! Shit! I aggroed her. Oh! Oh no! I meant to get my fucking... Damn it. I had meant to, get my ember. Okay. Okay. Down, boy. Down. Okay. There's so much good stuff out there. I really like to loot it. Oh, that is bullshit. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no, I was in the middle of drinking. I was in the middle of drinking. They caught me mid-swig. Shit, that means I lost my souls. Should be going to town and burning up those souls before I lose them all. I had a fair amount built up again. Yeah, he gets to swinging, and boy, he gets into it. Oh, caught me on the backswing. Okay. Didn't drop anything good, did you? No? Nothing? Fuck. Okay. Get up, you little... Get up. Yeah, oh my gosh. Here we go again. Here we go again. I was in the middle of trying to get in that room, and it's probably not the best way to like try to brute force your way into that room, just, but god dang. Getting through those, nasty. Alright. Second verse, same as first. Okay. I want to dual wield a saw blade like that. That's scripted. Does that always fire right there? Wonder if those always fire in the same spot. Let me in! It's funny shit. Okay. You gonna fire those at me from here? There's stuff over there. Or if you can even get up to that little platform. Oh! Into the... Ha 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 ha. Okay. Okay. I pressed my luck. I pressed my luck. Are they gonna still shoot me out here? I don't think they're gonna still shoot me out here. How far does Sister Mary come up? If I could get by without fighting her, I'd really like to just run on by. Go up the stairs. With your little dog, too! Rubbish. Shame. 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 Okay. I don't mind fighting her down here. Get those guys out of the way. Okay. Ah, ma'am. Okay, I'm trying to remember where I'm at. Oh wait, this is where the guys were throwing the fire. And then we went down the sewer route and around. I'm trying to remember if there was another bonfire around here. Now we didn't go up over that other way though. Yeah, we haven't gone this way. Now there's a hole down here too. Well, how do you get down there? Stuff down there. And the bashy bull boys. Man, those things are mean. Come here. He can throw the bowl at you. Oh, he's the Sawzall guy. He's got the bowl. Why am I not targeting? Oh, I wasn't. Can they hurt each other? Ah! When danger rears its ugly head, quickly turn your tail and flee. Bye! Oh, I'm hitting back. Open. Open it! Open sesame! Those guys gonna still chase me? Big bear. Big bear chase! Don't trust anything in this game. Oh, hello? Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Wait! I recognize this dude. I never played this game before.
Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegbert of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them.
You do that.
But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
Talking about the guy firing the ballistas. Well, can't we flip a switch, get it to go a different direction? Okay. I'm not scared, you're scared. I'm not scared, you're scared. Scared, you're scared. Nope. Nope, change my mind. Nope, change my mind. Not why I parked my car. Didn't park the car here. My car's parked somewhere else. Lot A, not B. Nope. Dude, why didn't you tell me there was like a big, frosty fucking Jabberwocky down there? Okay, so up is, somebody who's throwing the shit at us. Maybe Mr. Onion Knight could help, like, take out some of these boys, cause this not registering as a bad guy. Hello?
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines.
I'm a dainty maiden on the front lines, thank you very much.
Like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion. Then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for the pep talk. That's a long ways down. Okay, there's a door right here. Does not open from this side. Of course it doesn't. Nothing ever opens from this side. It always opens from the other side, no matter what side I'm on. It's always the other side. Oh my gosh, if I go down there, I'll probably never get back up. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go that way. Anyway. Okay, there's the Smash Brothers over here. Okay. Oh, I got one's attention. Oh, fuck! Don't let him do that too many times. I don't got any fucking ether left. Great machete and some rubbish. Okay. Yeah, my flask is empty. Okay. Okay, I'm backtracking. I know I'm backtracking. I kind of know which way I want to go. I kind of like a bonfire. A bonfire would be like splendiferous right now. Shocker. And then there's gonna be the guys throwing the bombs up above. Yeah, you throw that. You fucking throw that. Throw it, sir. Throw it. He threw it. He threw it. He threw it. And then he beat me to death with it. Oh, my Lanta. I don't even know. Where I'm at to get back. Actually, I do. I want to travel here. Now I gotta remember where that bonfire is in relation to where I was wanting to go. Okay, this is a little bit, this is definitely closer to where my souls are at. Okay. Trying to get my bearings in this world without a map, it's kind of... Oh, you tricksy! You tricksy fucking hobbit. Oh, Jesus! We go over here. We did. I think we did. We explored all of that because that's when we decided to go across the bridge. There's still a locked door somewhere. I gotta figure out how to open. It had a bunch of goodies behind it. Oh! Who are these guys? Chucking javelins. Like they're the Night King. Ooh. Okay, your one little buddy's gonna jump down from over here. There they are. Okay, wasn't there two of you? Where? I saw another one up there. Okay, so if I now go back, are those the jackasses that were chucking javelins at? Are they gonna still be chucking shit? Oh, I still see Chuckles there. And there's other Chuckles. Okay, fucking... They're up above me. There's no way to get around. Okay, I need to not be messing around with that. I need to come over here and get my... Thank you. Oh, my souls are way back here. Okay. Oh. Ah! Okay. Now that I got my souls back, I'm a little more willing to go deal with... I want to see what this glowy thing is here. We got the frickin' guys chucking stuff at us. Ah! Oh, shit! Spitting darts! Oh, I see you. I see you. Okay. Spitting darts. Yeah, don't want to fall off the edge. Homeward bone. Alright. Oh, that's right. We do have ports to our fires. I gotta remember that. That there are quick teleports to your... I'm gonna totally lose where I'm at if I get too off my beaten path here. There's nothing else over here. There's a way down. I really need to be exploring this because there's some doors that we need to open. I have no idea where some of those are at. I don't remember where that one was at that I needed to open. I feel like it was maybe... No, it wasn't back over here. I think it was farther. Oh, we made that big old loop. Yes, because I think this loop took us... Maybe took us where... Because this is the scary tunnel. Hello, shards. This is the tunnel I screamed in. Pretty certain. No. Ow! I don't have any flask. Guess we'll restore our ember. There's something in here? Oh! This is scary tunnel. This is scary tunnel. as that thing fucking comes alive. Throwing elbows. Knees and elbows! Okay, this is one of the rooms I gotta figure out how to get into. I just don't know where you go to get into it. See here where you would go to get to this from the other side. Can't get too close to it, it starts throwing elbows at you. Oh, maybe we just drop down in here? Aha! Good soup. So what did I just get? What do I need? I need, what is that symbol? Dexterity? You have 14 to run a scythe. So cool. Pledge oneself to the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant. The Way of Blue I don't know what these covenants are. So, that. What else do I have? Pine applies fire to your weapon. Applies fire to your weapon. Probably just for longer. Prevents recovery. Crush to temporarily boost. Item discovery. Oh, that's cool. Throwing knives. Stamina recovery speed. Increases usages of the flask. We ought to go back to the fire and get that upgraded probably. And then we got what, the Homeward Bone, return to last bonfire rested at or to shrine. Let's do that. Bonfire last rested at. Because there's one of those that does that, but I think it takes away all your souls. Okay. Right back where we started from. Let's see if we can get some stuff upgraded here. We've done some cool discovery. I think I know where a boss is at, so there's that. I also probably have some shit we could sell.
Oh, how...
So are we wanting to sell her these souls, these bigger souls? Used to acquire a smidgen of souls. To summon help from others that covenant, including NPCs. Oh, okay. And so are the only things that you do with these, are you selling these to this lady? These different souls for basically currency. Soul value, souls. Kind of what it looks like. Rubbish. Rubbish of no value and certainly no avail. I will sell you these. I will sell you my rubbish. Use them for what? What do we use them for? Transforming, bending into it, blending into environment. Oh, it got stealth. Okay, I got a fair amount of machete. I don't think I want a machete. Oh, look at that damage on that thing, though. Fucking A. Gold dark mallet. I want to use the scythe. Only because my freaking you need a 24 strength to wield that. God damn. Oh, so
Be sure to
as in,
souls.
oh, don't cackle at me, lady. Okay, I'm new to this game. We're learning here. So as in, and then it gives me. Oh, okay. I thought we sold them to her for the currency. Like you sell them to her to get the souls, but you use it. I got it. You wouldn't sell anything, to be honest? Okay. Do you have like an encumbrance in this game? I haven't really noticed that I become encumbered. I don't know if it's like an encumbrance thing with weight, or if it's just like when you run out of space, like inventory slots versus like a weight encumbrancy. Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button.
What is one?
So I can reinforce my flask. Yes. Increasing number, yes. You have unlimited inventory space. Okay, that's good to know. I wasn't sure if I needed to be cautious about what I was picking up. I'm liking this broadsword so far. And I have, yeah.
Prithee, be careful.
+2. Gimme. So we had the bridge. I think that's where we want to go. Yeah, this is my first time playing it too. I've never played a Souls game before, so this is my first one. I had this on a I got this on a Humble Bundle sale a while back, and what? Who is invading me? Go away. Go away. I shall taunt you a second time. Go away. Why am I getting invaded? Can I turn that off? I don't want to be invaded. Go away. I don't want to fight this guy. He's gonna kick my ass. Oh, actually, could I level up?
Welcome home, Asp. Very well. Then touch the dark.
Touch me gently. Okay, I'm a warrior. And bigger is your HP. We don't really need to worry about entombment. Endurance is your stamina. That's not too bad. Vitality is how much your equipment load. Okay. Strength. We've leveled up strength once already. Dex is not a bad thing. I think we dipped into Dex once in order to use this new weapon we had. It's an NPC. Okay. Whenever you are embered, you can get invaded. Okay. They don't tell you this stuff. This is just kind of like a learn as you go type thing. Okay. I feel like Dex is kind of important. As is Vigor, because man, I die an awful lot. This is a little bit like,
Farewell, Ashen One.
a little bit like that. Okay, so keeping those souls as shit in your inventory prevents you from losing them when you die. is kind of the advantage there. Like you can collect those and then burn them when you're ready to level, and then you aha. So you don't want to just put them in your soul inventory until you are ready to use it. We can be taught. Okay. I'm liking this game more and more. I was getting a little frustrated when we were playing this last time because I was trying to defeat a boss and I probably wasn't quite prepared for it, and it took me a long time to get it down. We got it. It was just a little tedious. So, but today this is very enjoyable. I'm enjoying this. We're doing a little bit more exploring. Granted, I probably haven't explored very much, but just kind of learning our way around the undead encampment. I'm not sure how long this game is supposed to be. God. Who's invading me? Where are you at? Where are you at, sir? This thing? Gotta kick my ass. Can't I target him? There we go. Ah! That was rude. In the back, sir? Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna heal too, huh? I got him off target for some reason. Oh, what is this move? Oh my god! Impaled! Hey, that was way better than the last time. That was way better than the last time we fought that guy. He like two-shot me. Burn any undead bone shards at the shrine fire. If you find them, they make your flask heal you more. Ah. Oh. So, okay, wait a minute. Do I have any? Homeward bone. If he breaks your guard, he gets you to do the super stab. Super stab. I don't think I have any of those bones, do I? Got a couple rings. I just have this bone and a homeward bone. Okay, interesting. I don't have any more embers. Get this boy. Oh! Ugh. And he throws a tantrum with his sword. There's saw blade. Oh, backhanded me with a fucking machete. Okay. Good day, sir. All right. This is where the frickin' thing starts firing the goddamn ballistas at you. Boom! Okay, are those scripted? It seems like they always hit in the same spot. About your equip load, try to keep it under 70 or you will roll really slow. Okay, good to know because I do not like to roll slow. Ah, fucking... No! No! I figured your equip load would be something that would start slowing you down, like an encumbrance of some sort. I know I'm rolling slow. What is my equip load at? I'm 38 of 51. So I'm not... Yeah, I rolled really slow. It irks me to no end. It vexes me. Quite vexed about it. Weight ratio. Okay, yeah. Oh, don't backhand me with that. That hurts. God, swinging? Swinging for the fences here. I don't know if it's like my character is slow or it's just me. It very well could just be me. I may be a, it may be this streamer encumbrance load here. My reflex ratio is really low. Okay, I fucking hate this area because I try to like gangbuster towards the door and I get smoted. Just keep moving, just keep fucking moving. You know what? We never went up here. Ah! Oh, fuck! Just you're gonna hit me with the pitchfork me when I'm looking for safety? Fuck off. Okay. There's stuff out there. It's very tempting, but I wonder if it'd be best to come back and get that when we kill whatever the fuck is throwing ballistas at us. I'm at 75. Let me get to some place where I'm not gonna be shot. Let me look at this again. I need to understand myself. So my weight ratio is at 75. Okay. So I'm guessing that there's probably a stat you can put into that to help grow. Or is that just because I'm carrying too much shit in my inventory? I really think there's probably some kind of an inventory, but I don't have a whole lot in my inventory. Well, I kind of do. He's a big dick. Throwing big ballistas at me. Yeah, I am rolling really slow. Unequip my weapons? I guess I could do. I've not been using... We've not been using the axe. Did that 67%. Okay. Would it be better to keep that in that slot where you don't have to maybe cycle through them? Something like that. Okay. I do not... You know what? We don't need to equip these because I don't even have anything I can shoot with that. Oh, you can equip more than one ring. I have this life ring. Bleed resist. Actually, that would be a good thing to have around here. Those guys with those machetes are making me bleed. Let's do that. Arrows don't weigh anything, especially when your quiver's empty. Okay, this looks like a boss fight room if I've ever seen one. Big open room with a bunch of assholes. Just, you know, that big thing in the corner is going to come alive and eat me, isn't it? I ain't no fool. I've seen a boss fight before. They always put you in a big open room. Maybe. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just gonna come out of the corner and strangle you like a big piece of mulchy fertilizer. Oh, ah, okay. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I don't have my weapon equipped. Ah! I know what I'm doing. I played video games before. Bye. See? Uh-huh. The cursed great wood. Okay, can you take out your fellow friends here? Just stomp on them. Stomp on them for me, would you? Fucking. What's with the ads? Yeah, thank you, Stompy Stompy. Ah! Oh! Oh, what the blight? Ah! Okay. When you hang out here, there's a lot of screaming. A lot of screaming, there's a lot of cursing. Maybe that's just all Dark Souls games, I don't know, but that's definitely what happens here. Okay. We explored this one area pretty well. We dipped into the lower part of that. Was it an abandoned church is what they called that? We kind of dipped into there a little bit. I really hate that there's all those goddamn ads you gotta take care of in that fight. That potentially seems like a problem. Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh, ow. Okay, I wasn't even anywhere near. Anywhere near his backhand. Call shenanigans. That, oh, the thing is optional, but pretty neat. I like neat. It looks really difficult. He's got all these, how do you clear out the ads from, kicking your ass? Son of a bitch, I knew that was gonna happen. Get up! Get, oh my god. Sweetheart, you need to get your ass. What? He's got, what? Over here? How is he shooting me over here? Do not cross this threshold. So you're gonna have to, I have a feeling oh my god. Old McDonald over here. Okay, are we done? Are we done? Okay. Son of a bitch, if I rest at my campfire up here, don't they all respawn, don't they? Might be worthwhile. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you need a reset. Refill your flask. Alright, well then you get to face all these assholes all over again. Good luck, Strimmer. Look at that. First try. You just need to run past them, guys? Well, I'm trying to do that up here, but they clog up my doorway. They clog up my doorway, and then I get fucking stuck. And, like, this fucker throwing shit. Would you get the fuck up? Let me in. Let me in. Here. Be gone. Yes, I do realize I think I've seen a little bit of this played, not a whole lot, just a little bit, but from the little bit that I've seen, yeah, it is actually recommended that you not try to fight everything that you come across. Some things are better left for another day. Okay. Give me back my soul. Oh, I thought I had lost my souls. I thought I had died in between that. No, we went back and rested. That's what it was. So does my equipment that I have stay? It does. Okay. I'm not encumbered anymore. I'm okay. Son of a bitch. Stop fire. Pull him over here. The screenshot you dropped in Discord, is it a battlefield? Okay. Are you still playing Diablo? Alright, old McDonald. Fucking pitchfork, put that shit down. Okay. My flask refilled. Sweet. So does he summon other ads, or am I just doing a better job at taking some of these down? Run away! Run away! Run away! Fuck, where did you come from? Glowy eyes? Okay. I don't know what to do. Do I guess I, ah! Where did you, what? Okay, there's other guys over here. Run! Run, bitch! Okay. Oh! Ah, what the fuck? Is this just a gauntlet? You just gotta take out the guys he's throwing at you. Ah! Oh, you gotta hit the limbs. Hit him in the limbs. No, no, no. Oh, no. Apparently, do these guys just keep spawning? I swear I took out most of the room. All right, this one looks very difficult. Okay, in Discord you said? Let me take a peek here. Whoa. Yeah, I'll look on my phone. Holy cyclones. That's freaky. That looks really cool though. They spawn forever? That's not where we parked our car. So they'll suck you up and throw you, like throw you out of the arena? Okay. I don't know if I can take on that boss. And definitely probably can't do it tonight because I am so close to needing to end my stream time. The only shit thing is, it's like once you commit to doing a boss, are you fucked as far as your souls go? Because once I enter that room, I don't think I can leave. And my souls are gone. Bye. That reminds me of a scary dream I had the other night. I get dreams of sometimes have dreams of being sucked up by tornadoes. Maybe that's just because I live in the Midwest. Oh, and use a bone. Okay. Not that I don't want to fight this boss, but I think it's going to take more attempts than I'm going to be able to give it tonight. And we're getting close to my the time I need to end. So the item boost discovery would be something kind of cool. Yeah, we'll use that and we'll go to the shrine. Actually, because this is not a bad... That's kind of like a spot I like to start from when we start. Start from when we start. Start from start. I already burnt up my titanium. I have one. But I do have souls. I got like 5,700.
Welcome home.
Poor unfortunate souls.
Then touch the dark taken.
Attunement. That is FP. I don't use FP. I don't care about attunement. That's my dumb stat. Dumb stats. Like, intellect. But your vitality will increase your equipment load. That may not be a bad thing to do. Dex, intelligence. Again, probably not anything I give two shits about as a warrior. What is faith? Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Oh, do luck. I do love me some vigor. Faith is for holy spells. Okay. So again, nothing I give two shits about. Don't. Intelligence, faith, bah! I'm a beat stick with a big sword. Exactly how I play my D&D characters. I'm a big dumb knight. Wind me up. Send me in. Guns a-blazing. Spells are just messy and cumbersome, and I just want to, like, smash it with a big stick. Have you guys ever seen Lost in Random? True, yeah, Malthus knows. It's this character has a scythe. Malthus, did you see it? I mean, I'm basically gonna end up building my Hell Knight that I have in our D&D campaign right now. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Where is it at? Look, I have a scythe. A great scythe. I have a, well, I'm gonna move over to just chatting here because I think I'm gonna wrap this up for the night. But, I have a Hell Knight Paladin that I'm running in our current, we play 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder 1. So a little bit different if you're more familiar with like 5th edition D&D. But in this campaign that Malthus and I are currently in, he's one of my IRL friends and we play Dungeons and Dragons every other Friday. And the current campaign we're running, I do it's a Hell Knight Paladin. She's a little shady for a paladin. Me and my other friend both play these Hell Knights, and like we're part of this order where law above all else. Everything's like a means to an end. So it's like, I'm a paladin, I'm lawful good, but the good part is supplementary to the law. Like, I'd be more inclined to be friends with a lawful evil character than I would a chaotic good one. The law is more important to my character than the good is. So the good is just the means to the ends to enforce the law. You've only ever played 5th edition, 3.5. Well, I think 5th edition's really great, I think, for new players, and especially if you're wanting to do a lot of role-playing. Not that you can't role-play in 3.5, but our group is usually not as focused on the role-playing aspect of the game as we are, like, the number crunching part of it. How many dice can you roll? We're more combat-oriented as a group than we are, like, role-playing, story, character building. The character building is more like what feats and spells can I cast on my character to make them do big damage. So, my paladin is not evil. She is not evil. She just favors the law above good. But she is not evil. Damn it. She's in love with an evil cleric. She's got she's got the hots for a lawful evil cleric, but she is not evil. I may be tempted though. But evil adjacent, maybe. Nah, more probably. I would love to get a commission of somebody that would do this character for me, because she's the most unique character that I've ever played in any of my D&D campaigns, and she's by far my favorite as far as like the flair of her character is, because these Hell Knights like are like a sect of like law keepers. So they're lawful, but they take on lawful evil, lawful neutral, lawful good. But their main thing is they're hired on to a city or an area to like maintain the law and order. So and they use the devils and how they their war strategies and their compositions and their tactics. They use devils for their training to learn how they coordinate and infiltrate and organize themselves into like a militia of devils. So part of your initiation into this group is that they summon a devil of your same hit die or CR level, and you have to fight that devil in one-on-one combat and kill it, and then you're inducted into the order officially. So the law is the law. I'm like a Judge Dredd. I'm judge, jury, and executioner is what we are. Is very much kind of what that theme is with like Hell Knights. But I think it would be a cool commission to have somebody draw up that character concept of like a lawful good character, but in like this, they wear like this demon armor. Think of like kind of like Lynch Kingy almost from World of Warcraft. You know, very spiky with like a Death Knight armor. Think of is kind of what they're wearing. They've got like these devil skulls on their armor. It's very spiky. So when you look at this character, you're like, she's fucking evil. But she's not, but she definitely looks the part. And I carry this great big scythe that I two-hand, and it bites back. So every time I do damage with my scythe, I actually take damage from it. It's a vicious scythe. So your guy, is that Rob Schneider playing making fun of you? That's awesome. So, but yeah, it's like just a cool character concept. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of commission, because I kind of have her envisioned in my head of what she would look like. Kind of like a Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones. You know, because she carries this big scythe, so she could be really big, and she's got like a 22 strength or something crazy. She got a really big strength. Wearing this big heavy armor. But like they take like a Witcher character and a Brienne of Tarth and like mix them together, and that's kind of what I'm thinking, because she's got like maybe white hair and a big ponytail, with like maybe a scar down her face from all the battle with this big scythe, and yeah, like a Brienne of Tarth but more metal, like with the Witcher kind of white hair with the scar. But built like Brienne, like she's a female character, but you know, at first glance, like from behind, you might think she's a dude because she's just big and beefy and buff. So, but yeah, it'd be a really cool story. I've been on Hero Forge. If you've ever, if you're into tabletop minis, and you might be familiar with Hero Forge, where you can go on and like kind of create your own character from their model builder, and then you can either buy the 3D print file, or you can buy the printed model already. But I've been on that website and kind of like trying to use what they have available for tools to kind of create her in a concept of a model. So they do have Hell Knight models from Reaper. I think I don't know. Well, they do have a female one. I have a female one, a female Hell Knight, but she's got a halberd and a little bit different look to her, but pretty close. And I know that Brian uses the Hell Knight model for his character in the D&D campaign that we play, and it's got like a big old metal flail and stuff. He's like a spellcaster type, and I'm a beatstick, because I always play beatstick. So, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm liking about Dark Souls. The leveling up system is very kind of somewhat in tuned to like a D&D character, as far as, you know, putting pips and stuff into your different stat blocks, and you're leveling up your weapons, a +2, +3 type weapon. I'd be curious to see if down the road you don't get to add other things to your weapon. Can I make that like a flaming burst Holy Avenger broadsword at some point with all my level ups? So that's kind of what I'm intrigued to see. What all could you continue to do with your weapon to like trick it out? So for lots of D&D figures, that's cool. I've got one too. I bought for my dice making, so I could make my own masters. But I've done some tabletop model 3D prints. One of our DM, or our host for our D&D sessions, has been hitting me up about printing him some Warhammer models for his armies. So it's not a very fancy one. It's an Elegoo Mars 2. It's like the resin printers. It's not the ones that use the filament, the PLA printers, but it's a resin printer where it prints from like a vat of UV resin. which was supposed to give you some finer detailing for your tabletop models than like a filament printer would. So they had that on sale a while back. I think I spent about $200 on the printer, and then the resins are probably about $25 to $30 a bottle, depending on what type you're buying, what colors you're getting. So, but yeah, those are a lot of fun, especially if you like to paint miniatures, because there's so many different sites out there you can get models from. There's people that have Patreons that you can buy model files from, or Thingiverse. Thingiverse is a great website where people share STL files that you can use to do your 3D printing. So if you are interested in 3D printing or have a 3D printer, if you haven't checked out Thingiverse, definitely do that. There's some great file sharing stuff over there that's got stuff people have made that they're just kind of putting out there to let other folks use. But yeah, lots of fun stuff to do with that. So, well, I guess we'll wrap it up here for the night. Thank you guys for hanging out and lurking and letting me stumble and fumble and die over and over again. This is actually quite enjoyable. I know, I think that's just part of the game, to like die and reset and start over and just explore and figure out what monsters you can take out and which ones you have to come back to later. So I thought I was a little nervous about playing this at first. I'd get really frustrated and it'd be too hard, but it is difficult, very difficult. But and it may take us a long time to get through this. It may be one of those games that we play it for a while and then move on to something else and come back. I have no idea how long this game is, as far as like how long it's supposed to take to get through the different bosses of the different areas. So never played this before. I have no idea what to expect as to how long it's going to take to get through it, but I'm in no big hurry. There's no other game that I'm really looking to start until the next part of the year, really. Satisfying win. It reminds me a lot of Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was very much the same way. It was difficult, and you would probably like be playing a boss for like hours trying to get the patterns down and figure out how to what charms you needed to equip and different strategies for taking on bosses. But it was so satisfying when you would get through an area or beat a boss. And so this is like a 3D version of like a Hollow Knight, with the having to retrieve your souls or get your currency back from your body when you die. And so very much like I loved Hollow Knight. So hard but satisfying, absolutely. But we'll be playing this, and then when I stream on Sundays, I missed this last Sunday because I got distracted. We were hanging out with my parrots, just kind of having a good time on Sunday, so kind of had an impromptu stream cancellation on Sunday. But typically on Sundays we'd be doing something like a Darkest Dungeon 2, or doing like some work on my dice making that I've been doing. So if you guys are interested in that, we'll try to do that type of stuff on Sunday streams. Tuesday, Thursdays in the evening, we'll continue playing, Dark Souls. I think this is a good amount of time to play Dark Souls because after all my hands cramp up, I'm used to doing keyboard and holding a controller. It gets to my hands after a while, so it's nice to just do a little 3-4 hour sessions of Dark Souls and then move on to something else. So and then I've been trying on every other Friday when we're not playing D&D to do some dice making streams. So if you are at all interested on stopping by, we just did it this last Friday, so I won't be doing it this coming Friday, but the next Friday, which I think is the 10th of December, we will we'll do some more dice making on stream, which is basically me just putting the color and the numbers of my dice that I'm working on. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, I was getting a frog in my throat. So, that's kind of another stream date that I'm looking to pick up and just get to hang out and talk nerdy stuff and work on my dice. So I will have a Ko-fi shop opened up towards the end of December, early part of January. Maybe sooner, because I'm getting a pretty good stockpile of dice done, and I'm going to need to start, hopefully, if anybody's interested. I'm kind of scared to open up my dice shop because I'm really afraid that nobody's gonna want this crap. I'm sitting downstairs making dice, and sometimes when I'm unmolding my dice, I'm like, oh my god, these are amazing, they look so cool. And then the other day I was unmolding dice, and like almost every set I had poured failed in some fashion. They either had air bubbles or they had lifted faces, and then I was all down on myself going, this dice is crap, nobody's gonna want to buy this. So I need to open my shop, but I'm also kind of dragging my feet because I'm really nervous that I'm gonna launch it and there's gonna be absolutely no interest in my dice. So so if you do have the chance to check out the Ko-fi page, it doesn't cost you anything just to stop by and check it out. Right now, all of my posts are free. You don't have to be a subscriber to look at my posts and see what's going on. It's just me giving some updates on what I'm working on behind the scenes, pictures of my dice that I'm eventually going to have up for sale. And then if you follow my TikTok, I have dice making videos where I kind of do little, you know, anywhere from 1 to 3 minute snippets of unmolding dice or showing the process in like a video format. So but they will eventually be going on sale, and then I will also have a subscription service that you can sign up for, where if you just want to get random dice in the mail like every couple months or something, I'll just mail you sets. You don't get to pick, I just send you mystery sets in the mail like every couple months on Ko-fi. And I'm gonna have 2 levels. You can either sign up and just get D20s in the mail, or you can sign up for a little bit higher price and get full sets in the mail. So that's what I'm looking to do with that. As far as just if you want to buy sets outright and pick what you want, I'll have a shop there, and you can just buy all of my sets that I have in my store from there. So I kind of like the Ko-fi because it lets me do basically like a Patreon and a store in one place, and I don't have to manage 2 different forums. So that will be coming here soon, so I can get some of these dice that I have piling up on me to some homes where people will use them and take them on adventures, and it'll be a lot of fun. So, all right, enough of my chitter chatter. Sorry, I'm rattling everybody's ear off talking about stuff. Where should we go? I'm getting a froggy throat all of a sudden. Sorry, I'm starting to scratchiness going on. Oh my gosh, Devin's playing. Devin is on, and he is playing some Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed, award-winning. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you checking that out. It means an awful lot just to even if you never buy anything, just to go check it out and follow along. It's just cool to have people really have an interest in it. So the wood set, thank you. I'm actually pouring another set. I have that one, and it had a little bit of lifted face, so I have to go back and fix them. I poured a second set with smaller curls, and there was a couple air bubbles in that one. I think I'm able to fix them. And then I have a third set I'm pouring, and then I stuffed more into it. So my first ones, I just had a few little curls here and there. The set that I have in my pressure pot right now, I packed it a little fuller with wood curls, and so I'm really liking those, and I'm gonna keep doing them until I'm really happy with it producing some good quality sets from that. So, as well as a couple of other ones that I'm still experimenting with. I've got glow-in-the-dark stuff to make glow-in-the-dark dice. Traditional mica powder ones. I have some solar changing powders, so when you put them out in the sunlight, they'll turn from white to blue. And then I've also got my dice inside dice, so I've got blanks that I can paint pretty painted stuff on them or put decals on. And then put them back in the molds, and then it looks like you have a little dice encased inside your dice, which is kind of cool. So I'm got lots of different things that I'm learning and playing with. I've only been doing dice making for about a year, so my stuff is definitely not to that quality level of some of the folks on Etsy and whatnot that have been selling dice for like years. But my price point will be a little bit more accessible than some of those other ones. Some dice sets go for like $100 for like the really fancy, pretty, sparkly ones. Mine are pretty nice, but I'm still pretty new. But I'm price pointing them at a spot where it'll be a little more accessible to people that want to get some handmade dice. So yeah, I'm hoping for a lot of variety, and I just like experimenting. So as I always see some cool technique, and then I'm like, ooh, I want to try that. So I like to dabble and experiment. So, and then hopefully, once that kind of gets launched and I'm comfortable with what is going on, since I kind of do this as a hobby, it's not a full-time thing, it's just a side gig for me. Once I kind of get launched and underneath my feet for a few months, I may be willing to take on like a commission here and there if somebody wants a specific set. I can do that through my Ko-fi shop as well. So maybe like after about 6 months or so, I'll have a better feel for what my capabilities are, and I may be a little bit more comfortable taking on commissions for folks. So that's something else I could do in the future as well. But since I'm starting to lose my voice here, let's raid Devin. I never get to raid Devin. He stops by from time to time, but he's playing some Final Fantasy. I think they had a patch update today for Final Fantasy 14. So I think there's been a lot of my friends that I know that are playing in the new content. So let's just go over and say hi. You don't have to hang out or stay if you don't want to, but he would sure appreciate it. He's a very nice fellow, and we'll go over there and say hi. Let me get this rolling. And hopefully we'll see everybody back here. If you are interested in some more Dark Souls, we'll be playing on Thursday. Same stream time, same stream place. And thanks for hanging out. We'll see y'all later.